Hello YouTube friends and welcome to my channel. In this video I have for you a new knife with a new brand that I just find recently on AliExpress. The brand is called Shooziz. They will give you really nice packaging. I was impressed by the presentation. So Shooziz knife tools. They will also package nicely, so no humidity will get inside this box. Nice informations. Please Tucson, this is how it should be done. So you have all your information right on the box. So the model number, as you can see, is XUN-112, made in China. If we have two variants with black or green, micarta, everyday carry, outdoor survival, yes, Sandvik steel, manual opener. So let's open the box. So outer sleeve, and inside we have even more impressive goodies. So this is the way how to go. We have a nice information here about nice logo, almost like Tesla. Few informations about how to open the knife. This is not how the knife will look like, but it is how the mechanism functions. So a nice piece of paper here. Sometimes it will be attached to the knife with other companies, but yes, this will state is a folding knife. See upon carry instructions. So let's see what we have here. Special reminder. Okay, all knives are sharp. Good to know. We will test that. And Shooziz knife tools. And here's the certificate. So even they will give you a nice small certificate. So handle is flex, which is their understanding and naming for micarta. Date, yeah, model is XUN-112. So there is the blade steel. So they have labeled it 14C28N. On the website they have 12C28N, but I don't know if this was just a mistake or not. And yeah, serial number, I cannot read that, but whatever. And then we have the knife. It will even come in a really nicely packaged with a nice microfiber cloth, which is of course branded. So another high detailing there. The attention of detail of this knife is really astonishing, and that is you will be really surprised when I tell you the price. Okay, so now we know we have good quality materials. So we have Sandvik stainless steel, we have this flex material, which is looks like porous micarta, is in the pores. So the resin is not completely in the material there. They will give you some engraved texture. Keep it maybe in a Japanese theme, Japanese ito wrapping of the samurai tento or swords. And let's open it up. So this is one. I left the black microfiber cloth so you can see the blade profile. So this is almost, well, I would say a chisel point or very heavy modified Americanized tanto, as you can see. And when I talking about Americanized tanto, I talk about the blade cold steel tanto. Let me show you. So the popularity of the Americanized style tento is something like this, where you have your primary and secondary edge really you can see here and here, with something like more to be on a more traditional side. I have here my Marshall tento, my custom Marshall tento. It should be something like this. Even if you see some CRKT tento style knives, they will have a almost no transition between the primary and secondary edge, and that is mostly because if I know the history right, then the tentos were made from swords that were broken, so they were ground down to be a knife. Okay, well, let us continue with the XUN-112. So you will have a really beautiful, unique blade profile. This is definitely not that you will see every day, and therefore I'm really happy that they went with this configuration and not use just a standard tento or maybe a clip point or drop point. So you will see nice grind lines, beautifully sharpened, of course. Let's transition to the sharpness test. I always forget these, so definitely really nice and sharp. Also the tip, of course. So on the blade we have the company logo, the company brand name, Sandvik steel. On the other side we have the model number and FY429. I don't know for what this stands for, maybe some kind of date. Then of course very nice and functional, we have deep carry pocket clip with a nice bend to it, so this will be no problem to put it in and out of your pocket. But let us transition to the pocket profile. So this is how the knife will look like inside the pocket. So a little bit will stick out, but just maybe a centimeter. Also they incorporated a lanyard, so you have no problems to take it out. Let me show it to you. So if you don't like it, you can definitely cut it off. This is no paracord, just some kind of standard cord. So we have two screw construction here, one pivot assembly that is of course rides on ball bearings. The manufacturers did say it has a double row ball bearing system, so something like you can see on a higher end Shirogorov knives that they used. Skeletonization is nicely applied inside the liner on one side and one on the liner lock side, so definitely we'll have with the weight. So let me give you the specifications. So we have a overall length of 20.8 centimeters, that is 8.2 inches. The blade length is 8 centimeters. So the cutting length is 8 centimeters, which is 3.1 inch, or for the first edge here. And the overall length with also this part is 9 centimeters, which is 3.5, depending on where you're measuring it, of course. The blade width is 2.65 centimeters or 1 inch. The blade thickness is 3.2 millimeters or 0.12 inches. The handle length is 11.9 centimeters or 4.7 inches, and the handle thickness is 1.6 centimeters or 0.63 inches. The weight comes in at 124.8 grams or 4.4 ounces. Okay, so let's see how will the scale look like through the time when it is maybe rubbed in with oil. So this is no oil, this is just isopropylene alcohol. Definitely it will get a shade or two darker. That is of course the magic of micarta, so it will stain while using it with your hands. So there are naturally occurred oils in your hands, and of course if you don't want to wait, you can fasten the process with oil it up with oil of your choosing. So the flex material used on this one looks like something between canvas, micarta and burlap. Definitely not the weave is tight or not so wide apart as on a burlap micarta scale, like on my Bucks Sprint Pro. But then of course it is also not that that tight than on a natural canvas micarta, like on here my Ice Ground. So definitely something new is going on. I have not seen this grain structure here. Maybe it's because the blasting finish or blasted finish on this knife that definitely has a really nice purchase. So you have a nice finger groove here. The knife will sit really nice in your hand. Keep in mind that this will probably cause a little bit of a hot spot here when you are gripping really hard, but if you don't like it, you can take apart. The pocket clip is non-reversible, but it will have a nice window there. You can take it down if you like. You have also a flat spot here, so this will be a dream to resharpen on your constant angle sharpener system if you have one on your Lansky, on your Edge Pro Apex. These kinds of sharpening systems, I strongly suggest you strop your knife regularly to prolongate the life of your edge, of course. So definitely really nice, and just look the action. The action is so smooth. Wow. Let me see here if we have a ball ramp inside there. I don't see it. Let me zoom in. No, there is no D10 ball ramp. So, but even without it, the knife is dialed in perfectly. Centering is perfect, and of course the best at the last, the price. So these go around $35 US. That is with shipping from AliExpress. I don't know if it was on sale. So if it was on sale, then it is good, but if not, probably you will pay a little bit more. But I will put the link down below. If you like, go check it out. So definitely nice functional jimping. I forgot here. So yes. So if the micarta would be a little higher quality, then this would be probably one of the best value flipper knives that I got in recently. Yeah. So yes, it is really nice. Also, the cutout here is perfectly engineered, and the action, I must say, wow, the action is so smooth. I would compare it maybe with the real steel. Real steel had really smooth knives also in the past, but some companies just don't know how to dial in perfectly the amount of pressure and detonable size and cutout, and you will have a snag here, or you just won't get a nice drop shot action. Okay, so let's see so this is perfectly, I have no blade play up and down whatsoever, so this is also a feat of engineering to achieve, because sometimes you will have a little bit of play with these flippers just to be that smooth, but this is with and I would say this is with no oil, no lubrication, nothing applied, so out of the box, and it is not doused with oil like some other companies we know about them. Yeah, just put it in a sealed box, and you don't have to worry about the environment. Okay, so really nice touch. Shooziz right there. I'm really impressed, and I can, if you like the unique design, the micarta, and the price, then I would strongly just go and check it out and experience it for yourself. There is no substitution for getting the knife and feel it for yourself. You can then decide if it is good or not. Sadly, most of these knives, given that they are in China and we don't have any possibility to check them out here where we are live, so that is definitely a need to maybe dodge a ball, or maybe just take some money and try it out. Certainly, if you don't like it, you can definitely sell it right away. Okay, so thanks for watching. If you have any questions, please leave comments down below. I'm more than happy to reply as soon as I can. And if you're a subscriber, thank you very much. If you are not, then please consider subscribing. I try to release at least 3 videos per week, mostly knife and gear oriented, but sometimes also stuff with my other hobbies like watches, other gear, Warhammer, and miniature painting. Okay, so wish you a wonderful day. And I don't know if I mentioned the weight, probably not. If not, then I say it right now. So the weight is 124.8 grams or 4.4 ounces. So sorry about that. And with that, I wish you a wonderful day and see you soon.